25 facts about sex that combine science and pleasure. Sex, nookie, banging, shagging, whatever you want to call it, it's a key and enjoyable element in many of our lives. But there's a lot more to it than just tangled limbs and sweat-drenched sheets. Whether you're indulging with a partner or on a solo excursion, the physical and mental health connections run deep. So, to uncover a little more about our top physical activity, let's get it on with 25 facts about sex. Sex by the numbers. We're bringing a whole new set of digits to the bedroom party. 1. People in their 20s are most active. While research shows that most first times occur during teenage years, the nookie numbers jump to around 80 times per year for folks in their 20s. The average tends to drop to 20 times per year by the time you hit retirement age. 2. 13 is the magic number. 7-hour sex marathons may be the norm for Sting and Trudy, but most people say anywhere between 7 and 13 minutes is the desired optimum time for penetrative sex. 3. It's a slow, calorie burn. Researchers say a vigorous sex sesh can help you burn up to 5 calories per minute. So it's not quite a replacement for a gym membership, but it may be a close second. 4. 70% of men watch porn. Compared to just 33% of women. Women also tend to tune in with their partner, while men are happier to view porn alone. 5. Period sex has at least 5 benefits. The crimson wave needn't stop you from surfing, but there are a few side effects to keep in mind. Drive me crazy. We've all got a libido, the energy that drives our friskiness. But it can take some tweaking to get our levels where we want them. 6. Everyone's libido varies. So there's no normal you should be comparing yourself to in terms of how often you get busy. 7. There is such a thing as being too horny. As our experts explain, if thoughts, or actions, of sex take over your days, lead you to sneak around, or have become a distraction, then it's likely time to seek professional help. 8. Sex drive plus increased years of life is not a sexy combo. Add libido to the list of things that decline with age. Women's sex drives are more likely to take a hit than those of their male counterparts. 9. Internal issues can turn your sex drive into a bumpy ride. Everything from drugs, prescription or otherwise, and hormones to health concerns can affect whether you're feeling in the mood. So if you, or your partner, feel off your game, take a moment to consider what factors could be at play. 10. You can do a libido restart. If your sex drive is in a state of fluctuation, from 0 1 minute to 100 the next, don't panic. Simple approaches like diet tweaks and exercise could help even things back out. Wellness Wire is back and better than ever. Healthline's editors do the research so you don't have to. Stay in the know with health and wellness trends, exclusive interviews, advice, and more. A game of two halves. Whether you're a solo player or prefer skin-on-skin time with others, there are plenty of upsides to either approach. 11. It's a great way to get to know yourself. Not to knock sexual partners, but masturbation lets you gauge exactly what turns you on. Whether you use those discoveries now or later, self-exploration can make sex even more enjoyable for all involved. 12. Self-love is a self-image booster. Need a confidence lift? Forget counting Instagram likes and go for a bit of pleasure instead. Research shows masturbation can encourage a more positive self-image. 13. Sex strengthens bonds. Sexual acts, when done right, help strengthen both physical and mental connections with a partner. More than half of people questioned in one survey said a stronger emotional bond was the biggest benefit of sex. 14. Practice makes frequent. In perhaps the least surprising finding of all time, having sex is shown to enhance affection levels, which, in turn, increases the overall frequency of sexual activity. Let's get physical. Good news, sex feels great. Great news, it also has longer-term physical benefits. 15. It's a path to sweet dreams. Those who orgasm before going to sleep are more likely to a better quality slumber. So, the next time you feel yourself drifting off after an enjoyable sexcapade, don't try to fight it. 16. Toys aren't just for kids. Regular vibrator use has been linked to better overall health. So check out our sex toy guide to ready yourself for a body boost, in more ways than one. 17. It keeps red days away in check. Is the timing of your period all over the place? Getting jiggy can alter your levels of luteinizing hormone, which controls your menstrual cycle. 18. Working out makes working it out better. We know sex burns calories. But to up your bedroom game even more, you need to hit the floor before you hit the bed. These exercises are all the prep you'll need for an energetic romp.